What's your thought, man?
Not thought too hard. They're thinking about what you're saying.
So what'd you think?
Why? Why is it that white people, if this is true, why is it, how is it that white people have been so prolific in the killing?
Why?
I'm not asking you.
Okay. You ask yourself.
Myself.
Okay, go ahead. Break your
Right?
thought.
I'm going back to the Jews. And how is it that the Jews were able to go into the land of Canaan, right? Conquer all those nations? It's God. The power of God gave the Jews the ability to go into the land of Canaan, conquer the Amalekites, the Canaanites.
They didn't conquer the Amalekites.
Well,
they conquered the Canaanites.
okay. So, and some of those people, they did not completely destroy them, right? But it was God that gave them the power to do it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, the promise of God was this Messiah, right? That would come and pay for the sins of people, be their God forever, so on and so forth. So you have Jesus come along, who actually was born into the land of the Greeks, land of Rome.
Hold on. He was born into the land of Greeks, the land of Rome. Greece and Rome are two different places.
I understand, but
And he wasn't born. He was born in Bethlehem. That's
I
not the
know
Greece
where
and Rome.
Jesus was born.
So then, why did you say he was born into the land of Greeks and in the land of Rome, which is two different lands?
Okay, well, the Greeks begat the Romans, right? So,
No, not true.
okay, so you have Babylon, right? King of Babylon, Nebuchadnezzar.
Yes,
He
sir.
was world power, and then he was defeated by
Cyrus.
Hold on, don't tell me.
I already told you, Cyrus.
Well, he was the Mede, the Persians.
Medio-Persian. Yes, sir.
Right? And then came Greeks again, right? And then Rome came and was the next world power, the final world power.
Yeah. To this day.
To this day, right? And is an extension. The United States of America
It's an
basically
extension of-
of Greek, the Roman Greek authority. Okay, give or take.
All right.
So when I say that Jesus was born into the land of the Greeks and the Romans, I say the Roman Greek authority was
In
occupying the land of Jerusalem, right? So
True
the
indeed.
Greeks were over the Jews
The Romans
and
were-
Jerusalem
at that
when
time.
Jesus was born.
Yeah.
Okay, that's where I'm going.
Okay. I can agree.
So you've got Jesus who came and basically overthrew the Romans indirectly. It wasn't a physical war and overthrow. It was a spiritual, mental overthrow of power. Right? However, Constantine in 300 AD, give or take 320, made Christianity his version of Christianity. His version of Christianity, Roman Catholicism.
It wasn't Christianity. It was Roman Catholicism.
Yeah, it was.
Christianity is the
Not
birth child of Roman Catholicism.
Thank you. However, even Christianity and Roman Catholicism has nothing to do with what Jesus was talking about,
Of course.
and what he intended for his people to be.
Certainly.
Okay. So, through the Roman authority, the power of the Pope, yada yada,
Papal Bull.
right? The Pope gives authority to the powers of the earth, right? So, of course,
Certain of the
a
power.
Roman Greek authority is going to give power to the Roman Greek authorities, right? The white people. White people, they keep it in the family.
Yeah.
Okay?
Of course.
So, if Satan himself decides that he's going to choose these people to rule over and oppress the entire world, keeping it in the family, aren't we
Satan. That's what you just said.
No.
That's what you just said.
Literally.
No.
You just
Right.
said Satan.
Literally.
You just said Satan chose your people to rule the earth and oppress people. That's
missing my point?
All right. Go ahead.
Okay, congratulations on your celebrating and all that stuff. It's not my point. I don't think that's the point that should be taken.
Okay, explain what the point is so I can deal with it right. Because all I took was from that was you basically are concluding that your people are chosen by Satan.
Right. No.
Okay, what do you say? Well, give me some understanding here. My apologies if I'm
A little bit of respect go a long way here.
I haven't.
Right? You can laugh at me all you want.
I haven't showed you any
You can make a
disrespect.
big joke about it.
I haven't
right?
showed you any
Doesn't make you right.
I I haven't showed you any disrespect.
Okay. So just because the Greco-Roman authority from centuries and millennia ago was in power, right? And was a world power and an everlasting world power until Jesus comes back again. I didn't choose that, dude. I didn't vote for that. Right? I'm not on board with that. I cannot stand to walk even into or lay my eyes upon the vote. Right? Why you judge me for my skin color, dude? My spirit
Whenever I judge you for your skin color.
You were just saying that, dude.
No, I wasn't.
My people.
Yes, your people. It's not about, I never made it about skin color. I never made it about skin color.
You're lying to yourself and you're lying to your brothers.
We haven't lied about anything. We understand the concept of nationality, biblical nationality and ethnicity. That's what we're talking about. I'm not talking about skin color. I'm talking about ethnicity.
Right.
We are.
That's why I walked away
we have Hebraic thought,
how can I
not
have a
modern
conversation
thought.
with somebody who's not even honest with yourself?
No, how can I have a conversation with somebody who doesn't even, who, by your own admission, you don't have a lot of facts, you don't even know a lot of stuff, you're not very educated. I'm trying to have a conversation with you on a certain level that takes a certain amount of intellect, and you're not understanding it because all you can understand is skin color. Because you live in modern Western society that has put a system of race, and that dictates people's ideology. I don't subscribe to a system of race. I'm not talking about skin color. I'm talking about ethnicity. I'm talking about nationality. Right. Biblical nations and the descendants of modern time. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the people who you descend from, which is a nation that is known in the Bible as the Edomites.
Right.
Not your skin color.
Just as I feel like we're about to start communicating, you move over and you start talking about something completely different.
No. You're talking.
Moving target.
No. You're talking about skin color. That's what you're talking about. I'm not. I'm qualifying to you how I'm not talking about skin color and what I am talking about. If you can't comprehend that, that's a personal problem. That's it. Move on with your point. Precept.
What's your sin? Do you have sin?
What does it matter to you?
I'm just asking that.
Am I a sinner?
Yes.
I am.
Are
you asking me about sin?
I was asking you.
Okay, well, sin is transgression of the law, right? In the Bible. Can you prove to me what law of the Bible that I'm transgressing?
I'm not asking you.
I'm a law keeper.
Right.
I keep the Torah. That's what I do.
Bring that up.
Yes.
How so?
How so?
You're not a sinner?
Because Christ required me to be perfect. Give me that. Be ye perfect. Christ has required.
Christ was perfect.
Christ has
I get
required. He's required perfection of anyone who follows him.
Jesus Christ?
Yes, Jesus Christ. Who you call Jesus Christ has required that of all of his followers. Did you know that?
Do you work on Saturday?
Well, I work on Saturday. Is it Saturday? Is today Saturday? Yeah. Where am I at? Am I at work? No. Go ahead.
Matthew chapter 5 verse 48. Be ye therefore perfect.
Be ye what?
Perfect.
Perfect. This is what Christ said. Be ye perfect.
Break it out,
Even as your Father, which is in heaven.
Even as God in heaven, be perfect. Here's your problem. You have no idea what perfect means.
Right.
You think perfect means spotless or blameless. Perfect doesn't mean that. So when you don't have an understanding of what perfect means, you don't understand what it means to be perfect.
You may not know me as well as you think you know. We've hardly met.
I know you. I know you, and I know your father.
Right.
I'll tell you that.
Bring that out.
That's the one for sure.
My father's Satan?
Yes. Of a surety, your father will say.
Because of my skin color.
Did I say because of your skin color?
Because of what?
Because of your ethnicity.
Right.
Because your ethnic group is who Satan has chosen by your own admission to rule the earth.
Right.
So that's how Satan is your father.
That's right. But what if I do exactly as you do? What about the spirit, bro?
Let me tell you
talking
something.
about my ethnicity.
Listen, it's impossible for you to do what I do.
Right.
You mean that the wicked shall not understand?
You guys are off your rockers, man.
You're off your rocker.
Right.
You're off your rockers for coming outside with your damn sandals on.
Right.
That's how you should know you was off your damn rocker.
How is this a sin?
I didn't say it was a sin. I'm just saying they're ridiculous. Go ahead.
This is Daniel chapter 12 verse 10. Many shall be purified and made white and tried. But the wicked,
that shouldn't be the wicked. Read.
shall do wickedly.
Shall do what?
Wickedly.
You can't do what I do.
Right.
You're going to do wickedly.
Bring it out.
And none of the wicked shall understand.
All praise Yahweh.
All praise Yahweh.
This devil, look, he come back, he tried to recalculate He said, all right, I'm going back in. I'm going back in, right? Come back in. It was even worse than the first time when he went back in.
Well, yeah, that's when
What's going on, brother?
How you feeling, King?
I mean, no, that's all right.
Get that in Psalm 55, what the brother had called for.
This is Psalm chapter 55, verse 11.
Yes,
19.
sir. Go ahead.
It says,
Verse 20. Start at 20.
Start at 20.
oh, yeah, 20. It says, he has put forth his hands against such as be at peace with
See,
him.
that's the problem. That's why we said we identify our enemy when he comes up.
Right.
Right? Because he puts forth his hand. You act like you cool with this devil, and what is he going to do? He's going to double cross you. He's going to stab you in the back.
Right.
See, the Most High God gave us these warnings. So when we see our people get in bed with the so-called white man and they get double crossed, we say, look, you a damn fool. You should have knew better.
Right.
He ain't did nothing but broke every covenant and agreement that he's ever been in, raped, robbed, and murdered every damn body. Go watch any movie on the Native Americans. You know what happens in every modern movie in Native Americans? A white man comes in, screws a man out of his life, and steals his wife from him.
Right.
In every movie. I said, damn, it must be miserable being a so-called native on that damn reservation.
Right.
But that is the reality of what's going on. But it's our fault because we trust these damn devils. We let them into our neighborhoods, etc. And we have no business doing that. Right. All right, brother. Shalom. Go ahead.
Come on. It says, he hath broken his covenant.
He have what?
Broken his
You
covenant.
see that? So this devil won't come up like he's cool. If we were stupid enough to enter into a covenant with him, he would break it.
Right.
That's it. And you got these silly Israelites out here that have these Israelite groups that are allowing white people to come and join. You taking pictures. You a mighty elder. You taking pictures with a white girl like this.
Right.
She got a hard fist too. You know when she makes a fist, that's white power, right?
Right.
You know that, right? That's white power she's doing. It ain't the same as when you do the fist. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what she's proclaiming to the earth. White power.
Right.
How stupid can you be? Because all they gonna do is make a covenant and agreement, act like they cool with you,
Right.
and then stab you in the back.
Right.
They're gonna wait for their opportunity to overthrow you. Matter of fact, go back to Sirach 12.
Right.
Because it's more. If you started like 12, 13,
That's
when to talk about you, we go, boom, all praise.
right now.
Right? Go ahead.
Sirach chapter 12, verse 13. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent?
Who will what?
Pity a charmer
Who is what?
that is bitten with a serpent.
Who is bitten with a serpent, read.
Or any such as come nigh wild beasts.
Because you're playing with the snake. You're
Right.
playing with the wild beast. What is a snake or a wild beast going to do? You come messing with it, attack you.
Oh, yeah.
And that's whom he is. Go ahead.
So one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him and sins, who will pity.
Read.
For a while he will abide with thee.
For a while, it's going to be cool. You're going to think, man, he ain't like them others.
Right.
For a while, go ahead.
But if thou begin to fall,
But if thou begin to fall, read.
he will not tarry.
He will what?
Not tarry.
He will not tarry. Read. Keep
Verse
going.
16. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips.
With his lips. Go ahead. That's what he just tried to do. I'm not like those others.
Right.
An enemy speaking sweetly with his lips. Read.
But in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit.
All he's doing is thinking about how am I going to get this dude to where I can throw him into a pit? How am I going to get over on this dude? That's all they thinking about in their mind the whole time they having a conversation with you. And you sleep. You don't even realize you're getting plotted on from jump. Go ahead.
He will weep with his eyes.
He will what?
Weep with his eyes.
Weep with his eyes. No, man. I wasn't about that, man. I wouldn't have never did that. Go ahead.
But if he find
to tell me that your daddy come and tell you, listen, son, I got a plantation, I got slaves, you just go in there and you just run it, and you're gonna be able to reap all the benefits of it. You mean to tell me that white man ain't going and not having to work, got a bunch of Negroes that's gonna do the free work for him, and all they gotta do is watch over him?
Right.
Yeah, you jumping directly on that. You're jumping right on that. And if it never was abolished, you'd be doing it today.
Right.
Right? Go ahead.
Con. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity,
But if he what?
Find
That's
opportunity,
what he's looking for, an opportunity. If he finds that opportunity, read.
he will not be satisfied with blood.
He will not be, meaning killing you is not going to be enough.
Right.
Now I got to kill you, and I got to take your legacy and say it was my legacy.
Right.
I got to paint a white face there instead of you. You see what I'm saying? And that's what they're doing, man. Well, who was it? You was just, this brother was just telling me that Mansa Musa was played by a white man.
They got in a historical book that it's a white boy. In a history book.
What,
We're talking about
In a history book.
the king of Mali. Mali now.
Yeah.
White boy.
White boy. He looks like that depiction we saw.
You see what I'm saying?
In a history book, yeah. In a history book, they got Mansa Musa is some damn cracker, redheaded.
So now here's the thing, right? In the history book, They're finally trying to teach you African history, right?
Right.
And when they do, it's a white man. It ain't bad enough that you kill, rape, rob, and murder people. Right. That ain't bad enough. I gotta now say all the good things that you did are my invention.
Yeah.
I did them. But that's my legacy. Go ahead.
But they try to talk about the we was kings. That's literally the we was kings because that's what Mansa Musa was.
Exactly. He was a king, right? The white man is the goddamn
right
in every way imaginable. Keep reading on that.
God, if adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first.
If anything happens to you, the white man is going to be there first.
Sheesh.
Take a look at who has caused or who has facilitated, even if it's not directly the white man, who has facilitated this. Let's say you got your woman going crazy, right? Breaking up stuff in your apartment. Well, why is she doing this? Well, it's the white man. The white man is giving her the free range and giving her the understanding that this type of behavior is okay and it's acceptable. Right. And if you do anything about it, all she got to do is call the white man, 911, and he'll come and be on her side.
Right.
All of that, he's there first. When you're in adversity, there's the white man.
There you go.
If you're in America going through any adversity, well, who brought you here? You weren't going. People, and it's so hilarious because our people have been so brainwashed. Even brothers in the truth. I've had certain brothers in the truth tell me, man, I'd rather be here than Africa. Bro, I'm on Instagram. I'm looking at these African women. They over there in Africa, in Nigeria, living life.
In Kenya, they have.
They're in Nigeria with tract homes that look more immaculate than damn near anything I've seen in America. Dressing clean, all brand new European automobiles. They living their life over there.
Yep.
You think Africa is mud huts and stuff like that, right? Because that's what they show you on Nat Geo.
Right.
But there's millions. If you look at the population of these African countries, it's hundreds of millions of people there. So you mean to tell me they're all living like this? It's 20 people in one village that they show you. No, you go to that city and them African people are living good.
Right.
But they want you to think that everybody's living in mud huts and are getting eaten by flies and have AIDS. Right. No, that's not what's going on. But see, in Ebola, right? That's not what's going on. The white man has tricked us out of every damn thing.
Right.
Go ahead.
And though he pretend to help thee.
No, he what?
Pretend to help thee.
The white man, I want to help you.
Right, that's what he said.
I want to help, right? You pretend to help. Go ahead.
Yet shall he undermine thee.
Yeah, shall he what?
Undermine thee.
You see that? Is that not what just happened? He came up like he wanted to help, but he still was trying to undermine.
Yep.
Constantly. Caught him. There you go, trying to undermine us.
Yep.
But you have to admit, well, I don't know a lot of facts. Right? You might, but you don't. What do you mean? Yeah, like the facts that we spitting to you are not outlandish numbers and facts. These are stuff that human beings should know. You should know these numbers. These numbers are not nothing crazy. It's the standard stuff that at least every brother that's in the truth knows.
Right.
What are you? No, all of us know. We all are familiar with this. This is basically, nobody's talking about quantum physics here, bro. Right. We're talking about the sins of the white man.
Right.
Something from day one, you come into the truth, you learn the sins of the white man. You learn to call him out on his sins. Right? Read.
He will shake his head and clap his hands.
He will what?
Shake his head and clap his hands.
Read.
And whisper much.
And do what?
And whisper much.
That's what the white man to do, whisper much. Yeah. See, in Haiti, when you had the rebellion, there was white people left, but they were quote unquote mulattoes, right? They have black mothers. So we made the mistake of letting them stay based upon them having a black mother.
Right.
Not fully comprehending you are what your father is, I guess, at that time. Right? We was looking at it like black, which is black, right? And you know what happened? As soon as we got white people off the island, the white man started whispering through Alexander Pichon, through Jean-Pierre Boyer. They start whispering. They get in Henry Christophe here. Listen, we gotta kill Jean-Jacques. The emperor, he gotta go. And then Henry killed him. And Henry became the king of Haiti at that time, right? So when Henry became the king of Haiti, he drove Haiti to fall, right? And you know why? When you look at the history books, you know why he said he drove Haiti to fall? Because he did not have the same vehement racism that Jean-Jacques did.
Right.
He didn't hate white people as much as Jean-Jacques did. And that made him an ineffective leader. Period. And it allowed for the destruction and the deterioration of Haiti during that time period. Because he did not have the vehement hatred for the so-called white man. Right? Because he let that white man, just because he had a little bit of a tan, come and whisper in his ear about his brother and got him to turn on his brother.
Right.
That's why you can't trust him. white man gonna come whisper in your ear. See, that's what happens now. You'll have a rapper. He'll get signed to a label. White man run the label. The white man is telling him, you got to get away from your friends. Them people you grew up with in the neighborhood, you can't be hanging around them no more. And then all of a sudden, this is why certain rappers, they can't go back to their block. Everybody in their block hate him. Why? Because he allows some white man to come whisper in his ear and tell him that his friends weren't good enough. You're in a new place now. You ain't got to be around them people no more from the block.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? That's the whole thing. So he will whisper, read.
And change his countenance.
And what?
And change his countenance.
And change his countenance. Yeah. He come up one way like he's cool. Then all of a sudden, you see him with the sin. He come with a friendly smile. Then you see him down the line, he got that sinister smile. Because you sitting there realizing that he's been screwing you the whole damn time, and he's sitting there like, yeah, you fell right into my plot. He's a